Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to XCOM, Enemy Within. Now, when we left off, we had just built a couple of firestorms. They are going to be constructed in 10 days, as you can see on the bottom right there, and we need some additional weaponry for them. So what I'm going to be doing is, I think I'll be dispersing different firestorm weapons dependent on what kind of units we have at the moment. So, for example, I do believe we have, let's see here, we have an EMP cannon, a fusion lance, and an EMP cannon, as well as another fusion lance. So let's see here, 1, 2, 3, okay, so we have 3 fusion lances and 2 EMP cannons. So what I'll be doing for the next 3 firestorms is getting 2 EMP cannons and 1 fusion lance, I do believe. That will be rather cool. So let's head on over to our aircraft weapons here. We'll get 2 more of these. There we are, and we'll also get a fusion lance, just to make sure that we have a good spread of different weaponry, so that we know what we want to use, dependent on what kind of UFO we are going to be fighting. And, of course, I have now purchased some Dodge Defense Matrix items, so that we'll be able to, well, dodge, hopefully, some of the more damaging attacks. So, there it is, that will be fine. I do believe we don't need anything else here, do we? I actually wouldn't mind getting another one of these. Should I do that? Yeah, let's do that. And is there anything else? I have 2 medkits, railguns, that's fine. I don't think we need anything else. Oh wait, plasma pistol. Can we get one of these? Where is the plasma pistol? Oh no. Something tells me I might not be able to build it. Yes, I can! Wonderful! Okay, so plasma pistol is 60 credits. I don't think we need money for anything else at the moment, so we'll build that just so that one of our snipers, or someone else, can potentially have a nice sidearm for them. So, we have 11 days for the council report, and we're going to now be heading over to the UFO crash site, of course, because we are going to now be sending the Sky Ranger and checking it out. So, let's see. Who are we going to be taking? I do believe we want to take 2 mech troopers here, so I am probably going to be losing Lucius for this one. I do apologize, but I think we probably need all... Well, I'd like to say we would need all Colonel rank, so yes, we're going to be doing that. I think we can probably leave the scope on him as well as the sniper rifle. We don't have another sniper after all, so let's just swap him out there. Now, Mr. Black is going to be rejoining us here. And let's see. Are we okay now? Yes, I think we're fine, but what I'm going to be doing is putting the new chitin plating on Robot. I do think that will help her out much more than an alien grenade, of course. And she has a laser pistol, but she really never uses her pistol, so I don't think we really need to swap it out too much. And I'm now just going to make sure that everyone else is looking fine. Okay, that's fine, yes. And Redacted should also be okay. Yes, I do believe so. And Ben. I was a little bit disappointed by the plasma rifle in the last mission. It was not doing as much damage as I would like, but I suppose Ben is the support, so he has many more uses other than doing damage, of course. And we have, of course, the particle cannon, and we don't have enough meld yet to be able to upgrade our suit. So hopefully, maybe in this mission, we'll be able to retrieve some meld, but nevertheless, we are now going to be launching the mission, and we'll see what we can do. Oh my. Okay, now, do bear in mind, we don't have suppression because Shalev is still injured. Not enough time for him to be rejuvenated just yet, but we are now going to be beginning the assault. Ah, we have to sweep the area for surviving crew and neutralize them. Ah, yes, of course. Avoid additional damage to the craft if possible. Well, I used a... I used a lance on it, so... Probably not going to be much left, but we'll see. Okay.
This is bigger than anything we've seen so far.
Is it? Oh no! This is bigger than anything we've seen so far. Is it really? Oh dear. That's probably not going to be too good, is it? Okay, so let's try and throw this on ahead. Can I actually do this? If this doesn't work, then I'm just going to be rather amused, but... Oh, no, there we go. It went right through. Very nice. And we have a Mechtoid. Immediately. Aha. Well, that's actually not too bad. I suppose. It's gone into Overwatch already, so what we want to do is go with Robot. And use Run and Gun, I think. So let's take her over here. That's going to trigger the Overwatch, thankfully enough. And then we'll be able to deal with the Mechtoid reasonably easily. Or at least I hope so.
That was close.
Okay, so we do have some meld canisters as well to try to get. Now, 100% chance to hit. Okay, please critical. Ah, okay. Well, 8 damage, that's fine. That's not a problem. We have, of course, now triggered the Overwatch, so we should, in theory, have no problems at all now. Okay, 83% chance, thank you. Oh yes, nice 9 additional damage right there. And who do we want to get the kill? Well, we're all colonels, so it basically makes no difference whatsoever. But Connor has not had any kills lately, so we're going to move him over here, see if he can get into view. No, he can't. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to use an alien grenade then. Why not? What else use do we have for them? I mean, we have a blaster launcher as it is, we have another alien grenade as well, and oh, wow, we actually get an achievement for that too. Okay, well, I'm rather pleased about that, that's for sure. So, let's see. Mr. Black. I don't want to put him in view so that the alien mind controls him. That would be absolutely terrible, so let's just put him into Overwatch. And I think Ben will move over here to cover too. I think Amalia is probably going to be the one that gets mind controlled. But if I'm correct, then the alien is not going to be able to move on the same turn with his target. What's he doing? Is he going to do it? Is he shooting? Nope, nope, he's going to be mind controlling. And mind control failed, thank you very much. Yes, that's what I thought would happen. Well, no. I wasn't sure, but yes, thankfully enough, it did fail. Now, let's see. What can we do here? Well, I think we're probably going to take advantage of Redacted's excellent Overwatch, and we're going to try to flush this guy out. So 65% chance to flush, and that is working, but unfortunately he is moving away from our location here. So, we might have more difficulties now. That would be unfortunate. So 73% chance, that is a kill. Oh yeah, look at that. Excellent particle effects right there from our particle cannon. Oh yes. So let's move Ben over here. And I think Connor just wants to get into the action now, so we're just going to take him all the way to the front of the line. And we'll see what we can do once we enter this next room. Now, I'm not going to be charging in there just yet, because I do want to get all of our units into a reasonable position before we do so. And Overwatch will be fine for everyone, I think. There we have it. Now, as you may see, Robot almost has the same amount of HP as Mr. Black. So that is absolutely incredible. I was not expecting that, that's for sure. But chitin plating, of course, is definitely going to help us out. And now, I think we're probably going to be waiting for one more turn still, just to make sure that everyone is ready. So we're going to be moving Robot over here and making sure that reloading is our top priority for most of us. Amalia is almost out of ammo as well, so it's always a good idea. Now let's see, we can hear some sound waves. I'm not entirely sure what that sound was, but it seems to be something rather slow, so I'm thinking a Sectopod probably, but we'll see in just a second. I'm going to be moving Redacted over here. He is still going to be concealed, of course. There we have it. Very nice. Now, this is where it gets a little antsy, because we're obviously going to be moving them out here, but how is it going to be? So we're just going to be charging out there with Robot. Are we? Are we going to be doing that? I think we probably are. Let's do it. Aha! Okay, so nothing. Wonderful. That is just what I wanted to see. Thank goodness. Okay, so What do we want to do? Do we want to move on the left side with a couple of our units, or do we just want to all go to the right? I think probably all going to the right is the safest option at the moment, because now we have to deal with Sectopods, various other things like cyberdisks and mechtoids and so forth. So I think probably playing it safe is going to be the name of the game at the moment. Okay, well, let's see. Where do we go from here? We go down there, don't we? So I'm going to dash with Mr. Black, even though it's not really required. Ah. Okay, well, I was not expecting to find units there, that's for sure. Well, we have a reactionary shot from Robot. Please. Oh, yeah, lovely damage. Come on, Amalia. Oh, lovely. That was a kill already. Oh, yes. That was excellent. That was so excellent. I am almost shocked by that. That is great. Okay. So, what are we going to do here? Well, I think we're going to move Connor over here, and then we'll see what we can do with a grenade. There we have it. That is a nice idea, in my opinion. Oh yeah, nice 6 damage there, and I do believe we destroyed his cover now, so Ben has a 90% chance. Let's do it. Oh yeah, lovely kill right there. Great. 12 damage critical too. I was not expecting a critical, but that is all the better. Oh yes. So, let's collect this meld, thank you. And now what we want to do with Redacted is... what do we want to do? We want to make it so that he has the best vantage point possible. So I'm thinking he's going to move down here. I know that's rather strange, but I think we're going to move him down there. Okay, so we've seen something else. I do believe that is a... aha. Yes, that's something that we're so pleased about, isn't it? Okay, so... Connor, we need you. We're going to be using your shredder rocket here. Can I use it to its best effect? Ooh, we are not close enough. We are not close enough. That is such a terrible shame. Ah, and he is out in the open, so this is terrible for him. So we're probably going to be moving him over here. I don't want to do that, really, but I think we have to. Don't we? I think we have to. That is really unfortunate. That is so disappointing. Okay, well, never mind. We're fine. I think what we can do now is... well, I don't think they've become active just yet, because we haven't actually moved one of our visible units into their line of sight. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to go Overwatch here. I know that sounds a little bit strange, but I think I might just wait and see what they're going to be doing. Because at the moment, we are in a really good spot. We have not taken any damage whatsoever, and I think I want to keep it that way, if possible. So we're going to take it very easy, very cautious. Really? Wow. Okay, I'm very surprised. Well, let's see. Let's see. Connor, we need you to do something here. So, we can take out those 2 drones, and I think we can probably hit the Sectopod as well. Can we? Well, I think this is the best chance we have. I'm just going to take it right here. I think it is really worth it. We do have Redacted still, and if the Sectopod isn't in cover, then we'll have a really good chance. And I'm not entirely sure whether we hit him. No, we didn't. Ah, that is unfortunate. But we did do 9 damage rather nicely, I must admit as well. But, yeah, we missed the Sectopod, unfortunately. Okay, so Mr. Black's going to head down here. He'll scout ahead a little bit. Nothing else going on down there? No, it appears not. So that is fine. Redacted's just going to stay here, I think, because I have a feeling what's going to happen, the mechtoid, or should I say the Sectopod? Why do I keep calling it a mechtoid? That is weird. But if the Sectopod moves around here and goes this way, then, of course, Redacted is going to have the best shot. So let's hopefully make that happen, shall we? So I think a nice Overwatch is going to be the name of the game there. And we're going to be moving Ben over there into full cover. And Robot is just going to be in a very bad position by the looks of things. Ouch. Wow, you have to be really risky, don't you? Interesting. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to be dashing down there, because if this will trigger the Overwatch, that would be pretty nice. If it doesn't, then okay, that's fine. She is still safe, though, which is what I really wanted to happen, so that's fine. And we'll also move Amalia down there as well. And that is it, I do believe. We can now go into Overwatch with Mr. Black, and that will be fine. So, let's see what is going to happen. Oh, he's doing something. What was that? Did he just fire at someone, or what was going on there? I have no idea. Something happened. Something exploded, maybe? I have no clue. But, whatever the case, we are going to be throwing the battle scanner. I just want to make sure that I know where the Sectopod is. And that was a terrible throw. Okay, well, at least we can see somewhat where he is. I'm pretty sure he's going to be round here. He's making his way round, no doubt. So, let's see. Okay, we'll move Ben over here. I know it's still dashing, but I have a feeling that we probably need to get into position a little bit faster than, well, would be normal, I suppose. So let's head over here with Mr. Black. Okay, so the Sectopod hasn't come round yet. That is good news. Very good news, in fact. So, this is where we get our death machines in position. Oh yes, I think you know what's coming. If the Sectopod decides to come up now, he's just going to get obliterated. Okay, that's fine as well. And now they can all go into Overwatch. Oh yeah, very nice. Okay, so Sectopod, do your worst. What are you going to do?
I think I heard something.
If anything. Not much. Okay, apparently still not much. Interesting. Am I going to be risky? I don't want to be risky, but I have temptations. No. No, we're not going to move Redacted just yet. We're going to keep him in Overwatch over there. Ben is probably going to be moving here too. Okay. Still everything going reasonably well. And we'll move Connor down here too, just in case we need another one of his rockets. Okay, so Robot could move here now. Okay, that's fine. And I think Amalia will probably want to move by the side of her just so that they have 2 targets to shoot at instead of 1. And Overwatch will be it. There we go. Okay, so now, what is the Sectopod going to do, if anything? Maybe he's just going to be spamming Overwatch? Is that all he's doing? That is going to be hilarious if that is all he's doing. Wow. Okay. So, let's see. We can go up there, or we could just go forward. I think we'll just go forward with Mr. Black. Okay, so we have mutons to deal with now, but one of them is only a berserker and the other one is a normal muton. It is not an elite muton, so I don't believe we will have too many issues, to be honest. So, wow, I think the Mechtoid is actually in this small section here, the Sectopod. The Sectopod, not the Mechtoid, goodness me. So yes, 100% chance. Let's do 11 damage to him. Or 10. That will be fine. Come up here, Muton Berserker. Thank you very much. Oh yes, that's just what I wanted you to do. And now a robot can tear him apart. Let's do it. Oh yeah, thank you. That was impressive. And now, let's see. We can move Amalia over here. Can we see that guy? Yes, we can. 74% chance. Shall we try it? Yep, there we are. 74% chance. There we go. Nice kill. Okay, so Redacted is still at the back of the bus. Not entirely pleased about that, I have to admit. I would really like to get him up here, if at all possible, but it's not going to happen until that Sectopod is destroyed. So, apparently Overwatch is going to be the way to do things for now. And we need to get Connor back in the action too.